can fly.
Right, so before we take this baby out for a flight, let's just first talk a little bit about the specific variant of Spitfire and what the difference is between this Spitfire and the previous versions. So the Mark 14E, or the Mark 14 actually, sorry, is not the first variant of Spitfire Spitfires that was released with the Griffon engines. This is the second series. Because the first Griffon-powered Spitfire suffered from poor high altitude performance due to having only a single stage or one single stage supercharged engine. By 1943, Rolls-Royce has developed a new Griffon engine, the 61 series, with a two-stage supercharger. In the end, it was a slightly modified engine, the 65 series, which was used in the Mark 14. The resulting aircraft provided a substantial performance increase over the Mark 9, although initially based on the Mark 8 airframe. Common improvements made in the aircraft produced later included the cutback fuselage and the teardrop canopies, and the E-type wing with improved armament. The Mark 14 differed from the Mark 9 in that the lower two-stage supercharged Griffon 65 engine producing 250 horsepower, which is a 1528 kilowatt, and was mounted 10 inches or 25.4 centimeters further forward. The top section of the engine bulkhead was angled forward, creating a distinctive change of angle to the upper crawling rear edge. And then also obviously the new 5-bladed rotor propeller of 10 feet 5 inches or 3.18 meters in diameter was used throughout the prototype. The JF321 was fitted with a 6-bladed contra-rotating unit. The fishtail design of ejector exhaust stub gave way to ones of circular section. The increased cooling requirements of the Griffon engine meant that the radiators were much bigger and the underwing housing were deeper than previous versions. So now you have a really powerful engine with a very light airframe that also produces a heck of a lot of lift, far better lift than some of the other aircraft that were ever developed. Obviously, besides the Chinese, they did a really good job with their design. So the Mark 14 could climb to 20,000 feet or 6,100 meters in just over 5 minutes, and the top speed was achieved at 25,400 feet, which is 7,700 meters, and the speed was 446 miles per hour, which is about 718 kilometers an hour. In operational service, many pilots initially found that the new fighter could be difficult to handle, particularly if they were used to the earlier Spitfire marks. Don Harley of 17th Squadron, based in Madura, recalled the Mark 14 was a hairy beast to fly and took some getting used to. I personally preferred the old Mark 5s, says Don Healy, from a flying standpoint. Even with full aileron, elevator and rudder, this brute of a fighter took off slightly sideways. In spite of the difficulties, pilots appreciated the performance increase. Wing Commander Peter Brothers, OC Culmhead Wing in 1944 to 1945 and a Battle of Britain veteran, said it was truly an impressive machine, being able to climb almost vertically. It gave many Luftwaffe pilots the shock of their lives when, having thought they had bounced you from a superior height, they were astonished to find the Mark 14 climbing up to tackle them head-on, throttle wide open. Now this of course is true. I can testify to the fact that the Mark 14 variant of Spitfire is very tricky to take off, and because of the very powerful engine, you get up to speed very quickly, and the aircraft literally just wants to take off by itself. Before you even know it, you're off the ground, and then you have to counter the engine power with it's actually it can turn into a big mess. So if you get into the Mark 14 for the first time, beware and take note of it. All right, you can't just full power and take off and expect to get anywhere. And second of all is, when you take off, you do not use your flaps, because the air wing creates a lot of lift already. When you use your flaps with takeoff and you go full power, you're going to be in the air in no time, and you'll be stalling out as well and keep on crashing, just frustrating yourself. So keep your flaps up, keep your flaps up. Ease on the throttle forward slowly. Get your nose in the right direction. Push a little bit forward on the stick. Get your nose down so that you level off the plane, gain some speed, and then you lightly pull backwards on the stick and take off quite, slowly. Once you are in the air and your gear is up, then you can start to maneuver around, because that is when the Spitfire really begins to shine. Right, so let's take a quick look at the differences between the Mark 14 and the previous versions. So this is the Mark 14. First of all, now I'm not sure if I mentioned the stronger UHV radios, but that also accounted for, if you look at the Mark 9, it still has this like aerial at the back with the cable running towards the stabilizer, and in the Mark 14 that has disappeared. Now it's just got this like little beast thing that we call it, and it also the bubble canopy, and it's got a way much longer nose, and obviously the 5-bladed propeller, whereas with the Mark 9 you still have 4 blades in a propeller and not exactly quite a bubble canopy. Although I don't really find it difficult with this canopy to look behind you, but the bubble canopy does give you a little bit better visualizations from the when you look behind you or checking your 6. And then also the radiator louvers are much bigger in the Mark 17 than it is in the Mark 9. But this is still my favorite Spitfire in general. It's got very good performance overall. And if you look at where the Spitfire came from, starting with the Mark 1, you see it looks so short and a bit more sporty. Although I mean that the engines aren't very powerful on this thing. This is still the Merlin 3 engine, only with a 1197 horsepower on takeoff and 900 horsepower max, whereas now with the Mark 14 you have 1340 horsepower max and 1890 horsepower on takeoff. So on takeoff with the Mark 4, but between the Mark 14 and the Mark 9 you have about 400 horses extra. That's a lot of horses, more or less 400 horses. Anyway, so let's take this beauty out for a flight, and we're going to have some fun. Okay, now this angel, it's fairly difficult to take off. Excuse me. Because of the very powerful engine and the lightweight light airframe. So it takes a lot of practice to really become a pro with it, but it's doable. So let's not waste any time and let's go. Ease on the throttle. Use the rudder. Push the nose forward. Just to get some speed. Now taking off. So we're in a straight line. Oh. Come on. Up, up. Nice. And okay. But so I'm just gonna do a little climb here. At an altitude. It's not really nice being caught down low on the deck and you have an enemy up high. It's a lot of hard work, really. So we'll climb to about 3,000 meters, that should be okay. And I think the enemy team, I only have 2 players, the rest are all bots. So I do expect a lot of bombers from their side. Okay. There's already some contact. My 10 o'clock, and the one disappeared. Where did he go? Did he really disappear? Well, I doubt it, because the other one is still. I mean, these bots only fly in a straight line if they're not fighting. Or if they're fighting, they fly in a straight line, and that could go right. There's the other one. Okay.
Excellent.
Okay, so not many fighters on our side. No. There's a few. A bit of a mashup happening there. And 2 are friendlies, so there's no point in me going that way.
Awesome.
So nice. Why aren't you guys getting him? There we 2,400 meters. We need to get back to this level.
Point.
So just make sure there's no other ones coming in. Doesn't look like it. Right, so that one is attacking that. That one's turning around. And who's attacking that? There's 2 friendlies. I wonder if I should go in. I'll go. I want to break my wings. Oh, there's the first hit.
And he's down.
Excellent!
Alright, let's
Guide
get back
on
up.
me!
Lost a lot of speed now. But anyway. Oh, there's here airfield. Ah, let's go that way. Oh, I think that bot will get me to it. Let's just keep an eye first. So he's hit. Oh, that's a bomber. The bomber. I'll show you guys how to do it. Back up. You know, shooting bombers is also always taking a chance, but you know, you can do it properly and be sort of successful. But always have a chance of not making it. No 6. I think this might be an enemy as well. Oh, he crashed. Okay. Where is he now? There he is. Just gonna get some speed. I can see him popping out from under my wing. There he is. Right, 1,000 meters, not quite high enough. That's going to be right below me. And a dive. Put on him. The wing. That should have done it. Yep. Nicodem a bot. I don't know. Hello. Ah, you. Vega. Being followed. Nope. Doesn't look like it. And maybe try and cover him. But he's too low. I don't know why bombers go that low. They need to be at least 2,500 meters. Alright, check this. Didn't work that well. Anyway, there's an enemy coming in, and he's coming in hot. I think it's an enemy. I hope it's an enemy. Oh, there's another one. We've got two. Oh, it looks like this. Three. Yeah. Almost died. A bit too far away. Come now.
Our victory is near.
I want him to shoot me now, do I? No, that's not a bot, that's a real player. He's gonna come back to me. Oh! Alright, so I got his one engine though. I don't think I'm in the position to really take him out. Unless I can manage to get above him, but I think he's going back to his base. Yeah. Oh, there he comes. There he comes, there he comes. Okay. Not in a bad position, huh? But he'll get to his airfield before I can get to him, so I'm gonna take the chance. Anyway, I am lightly damaged, so keep an eye on him. And my shooting sucked. Jeez.
Need backup.
Where the heck was he?
Somebody, cover me.
Oh, it's these guys. I know if I get away, then they'll leave me alone. I think I helped it friendly. If we can get there soon enough.
A little more effort and victory will be yours.
I got him.
Need backup.
Yeah, I'm coming, dude.
I agree.
Hang in there, buddy. You hang in there. Almost there.
Somebody, cover me!
Yo, yo. It's not too bad on the accuracy. I do not want to lose him and get on his wrong side. That would be disastrous. I hope this is indoor. Yeah.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
This might take a while. Right. Go for it. Whoop! See? Patience is key, yeah.
We must not let the enemy recapture it.
Unless I'm being interrupted. Some power. And I'm too low as well. I won't make that, dude. Sorry. Are you want to turn with me? Or are you inviting me? Yeah, he's inviting me. I don't. I've got that guy.
After me.
I need to work with this oak. If B409 wants to turn with a Spitfire, can you believe it? But I do think my ammo is... oh yeah, I've got machine guns left and that's tracers. Not a good thing. Not a good position to be in. I need to make sure I do this properly. Any bullets left? It's going back to me. And I'm in deep trouble now. Whoopsie.
Need backup.
Come on guys, please, I need some help here.
Follow me.
Where are you? Oh, far away. He's stalled. It doesn't recover. And I'm out of fuel. Out of bullets, out of fuel. He's not gonna make it. Well. Right. Oh man. Not good. This mother of all aircraft. Come on.
Need cover.
Well, I think it's safe to say that we're not going to make this. 5 seconds. Means I'm just gonna have to land in the field. Land in the field somewhere. 25 seconds. And he's gonna come back for me, I know that. Right, so where can I land? Where can I land? Gotcha. Speed. And it's gonna come and kill me out. fuel. Save it, save it, save it, save it. What an asshole. Right. It was somewhere in D4. Let's climb a little bit. Luftwaffe boom and zoom. You're not booming and zoom. You gotta live up to your name, man. Feeling a bit unhappy about what he's done. Don't kill a bird with one wing. Yeah. Well, let's hope it works out for me. I just need to find it. I think it's him down there. I have to take a chance here. Where's that airfield? There's the airfield. I think that's the airfield. That might actually be him over there. And there's another one down there. Yeah, that must be it. Line myself up. Do it the right way. Now let's focus on that. No, don't. Okay. Eight. That's 8. That's another one. Actually quite fast. Goodbye. No, that looks... There's no company. Okay. I think now is a good time to get the full potential of a ferry. I think I got that bomber, by the way. So let's go in a dive. And then we run. I don't think there's a way that they're gonna catch me though. See, now the problem with the game at the moment, I don't know if it's like that in the other game modes, but I mean, look at my wings. I didn't even hear a bullet hit it. There's no sound effects whatsoever. Let's go land. Combat flaps. Landing flaps. Gear down. Yeah, drifting a little bit. That's okay. There we go. Right. Okay, I think I'm going to do a separate video on the Sea Fury, so I'm just going to eject and get back into the Spitfire. Alright, let's go. Let's do this again. There we go. Get some action. Nice. Sydney. Bye bye, Sydney. There's another one. That must be a formidable. See if we can get there to his level. Not breaking a leg. Oh my goodness. Nogals, ne? Gee whiz. No, don't kill him. I want to kill him, please. Please, I want to kill him. Looks like a TA-152. He's on a suicide mission. I mean, you can't go into a turnpike close to the airfield. That's just nuts. Yeah. So fuck all. Right. Well, luckily I'm not hit though.
Attention to the map!
Okay, this area seems to be clear. Oh, that guy again. I'll level off here. The altitude. Get some speed rather. Right, now it's got two friends.
Somebody, cover me!
Yeah.
Follow me! Affirmative! Need cover! Need cover! I agree.
That went well. Nice. Thank you, sir. Here's the other one.
Thank you very much. Roger that.
There's two enemies there.
Heading to the base.
I really want to take my focus off the one just in front of me. Yeah, what the heck? You missed it. Whoa! And where is he? Where is he? Oh no. And hey Chris. Oh. Phew. No, I think this might be a friendly. Well, that boom and zoom Luftwaffe guy is still missing. And he was here somewhere. Unless he died and I didn't see it. Right. We need to get some altitude here. Weggaat wat dan? Weggaat de Führer. That's the end of him. Okay. How's I feel? 15 minutes.
Attention to the designated grid square. Move after me. Affirmative.
Right, so we've got a contact straight ahead, up high. Surveillance aircraft at C3. So that must be surveillance. Let's go a little bit back. Guys have been calling this area. And someone, yeah. Let's fight.
After me! Follow me!
Right, so there's one. There's two. Now no one is calling for backup, so maybe I must just go for this. Let's see who this is. 1,900 meters.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
peekaboo. Oopsie.
Attention to the map. Enemy! Move after me.
Let's see who gets killed for it. Ah. Did I get an assist at least? Yeah. Well. Better than nothing. He's British potato blitz. No, it's okay. I think it's me. There's another one. There's another one incoming. Let's see. He's occupied. Let me interrogate this one here.
Cover me.
What? Then he covered me. Just in case.
Attention to the map.
The potatoes are working. Let's see how our friend is doing over here. Let's see if we can find him. Oh, there they are.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the designated grid zone. Need cover.
Right.
Need backup. I agree.
Let's go help them. See what we can do. The full power. Well, this is driven. Oi, bomber spam.
Getting down.
Well, I don't have much ammo left either, so maybe I think, let me go. Refuel, get some refreshments, have a cup of tea. And where's this guy? There he is. Hello. We'll lose some speed. Oh man.
Cover me. Excuse me.
Oh, did a friendly shoot the friendly? 8 minutes of fuel. Hang in there, Halifax.
Follow me.
It's on my way. Come on, don't die, don't die. Okay, he's fighting back, finally.
Need cover.
Yep, I'm right here.
On me.
Don't you worry, child.
Reloading. On me.
Alright, him gone.
I agree.
No problem, dude. I'm glad I could help. But now we really need to go back to the base.
Returning to the base.
Wish him good luck. Oopsie, I want to say that to everyone. That's better. Is this a problem coming on? Little... Oh, for crying in a bucket. That's 4 minutes of fuel, 50 cannon rounds, 180 machine guns. I can't let it go. No, maybe not. I don't think that's coming for me.
Leading for landing.
Let's go back.
Returning to the airfield.
think rather land from the other side. It might be a safer option. And what on earth happened now? Oh no. I nearly thought the game was over. Right, let's do this properly. 2,000 meters. 2,000 feet. It's 300 meters. Yeah. Not quite lined up properly. And still not quite lined up properly. But the speed seems to be looking okay. But I'm a little bit high. I need to get to 300 meters. The flaps down. Landing. It's my combat flaps. Guess we don't need combat flaps then. Flaps up. See now the Spitfire's got such a decent amount of lift that you don't really need flaps to go land. I think I need to go so we'll land and then we'll call it a day. Right, we did well. We got 9 kills and an assist, and we only died once. Anyway guys, that's it. Spitfire video done. Until next time, I hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers. I can fly.